Hello. I'm doing a salt reading today, and I'm using household items, kitchen salt. So don't judge me. Some people just don't have fancy stuff like others. So if you're here for the reading, um, I'm doing the reading for the salt reading, like I said. For whatever needs to reach you now, or whatever you need to hear, like something urgent. Yeah, so let's go. Another thing, I'm gonna use this egg to clean the area. It is said that eggs, they absorb negative energy, but I just want to use this egg to take any sort of negative energy, and so we can start clear and get fresh messages. Okay. The area looks clear now, so we're starting with pile number 1. Let's see your salt messages. And I'm just spreading the salt intuitively. So first of all, something's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. Something is gonna drop from the sky. It doesn't, I'm not sure yet what the message is, if it's anything bad or not. But like, there's definitely an element of surprise here. You're gonna be surprised big time by something unexpected. Something major and heavy in the sense that it's very important to you. So there's definitely, you're gonna be surprised, shocked, basically shocked. It's just gonna be totally left field. You're not gonna see it coming at all. I see you traveling north, or some news is coming to you from the north. So perhaps maybe you're expecting some sort of a news. But it could be from a person who is living in the north from where you are currently. Yeah, so perhaps this person is gonna give you this message that's going to be shocking to you. I see here a letter Z, Z, if this means anything to you. Something beginning with a Z or a Z. This may be a limited message, but I see a Z here. I also see here a sail, something that looks like a sail, you know, a sail from a sailboat. So perhaps you're going on a journey soon, or there's a message here about you taking a journey, something about a journey here. Perhaps you're traveling north soon. Or it could also be that, you know, like something, I just heard the phrase, finally your ship coming in. So it may be that you will get a huge news about something that's very important to you, and it's like it's gonna be this starting point from where you move on. Like, yeah, something about finally your ship coming in. You know, yeah, it's something here about movement, travel. So if you're not traveling literally, you know, like I said, the phrase your ship coming in, this also talks about you traveling, like in metaphorically speaking. It means you traveling, you moving from one place in your life to another, like not being stuck, like you crossing some sort of a barrier. It's like the road is clear. Suddenly the road is cleared for you, your ship coming in. The road is clear for you going north. So, you know, going north, this could also have to do with the term or the concept of your north node. So perhaps, you know, you're finally understanding where it is that you know, your place in life is, or like you finding what you want to do, like with your life, or you finding your purpose, something like this. I also see here the winter time, like the season of the winter. Which is interesting, the season of the winter, because you know, we're doing a reading about urgent messages, like immediate, or like something you have to know right now. So I don't know, perhaps whoever finds this reading, you're seeing this reading in the winter time, or so that's why it's relevant to you. Or if you're seeing this reading in the summertime, this means that winter is definitely an urgent message here for you. It's like I don't know, something it's it's urgent to you in some way. So for example, it's urgent because the effects, whatever it is that you're doing, the effects will be visible in the winter time. So like if you're planning on quitting with something, it's like it's like you're being, reassured that like the manifestation is coming in the winter time. So it's like don't even think about quitting, because it's like even though you don't see the result immediately, it's hidden in plain sight. Something like it's the result is beneath, the result is underneath. There has to be some sort of a natural time changing process for this change to be visible to you. And I definitely see here something that is reminiscent of an Horus eye. The Egyptian symbol, Horus. It's a symbol of God Ra. I definitely see this eye, and this message tells me there's definitely here like you are being protected, or there's a sense here you being watched over and protected, like watched over, not in a creepy sense, but like yeah, in the sense of protection. It's like somebody's keeping an eye on you, because they're worried or concerned. Like this could even be somebody in your friend group or your family members, your relatives. It's like you may not even necessarily be aware of this, but they're keeping an eye on you. So you're like being watched over, protected, in the spirit realm, and also like in your 3D reality. Yeah, like subconsciously, I definitely drew here. I was guided to draw like an eye of the Horus. This is really weird. It's weird because it's so clear. The picture is so clear. I didn't mean for this to be at all. But I see the picture very clearly. You should definitely look up the symbolism and the meaning of the Horus eye. But all I can say is it's a very protective energy. It's like this energy is also protecting you from any negative impact from perhaps like some bad news hitting you like a ton of bricks. So like even if something occurs that you didn't expect and it's unpleasant for you, it's like you are definitely protected here from like you're spared from the negative consequences of it. It's like, yes, something will definitely shock you if it is negative for you, um, but it's like it will stay there. It will be a shock, but it will be a news, a shock, um, just something you didn't expect. But it's like, yeah, it's like you don't need to worry. You are protected, like from any sort of negative repercussions. So it's like it will stay with shock, it won't develop further if it is something negative. Um, but if it's good news for you, it will be just something that you didn't expect at all. It will be if you're gonna receive this shocking news. I mean, the spirit says you are gonna receive some shocking news, but if this news is gonna be like good for you, or like this is gonna be a good omen to you, something that you wanted to hear, so it'll be shock in the positive sense. It will definitely be about something, like I said, your ship coming in, something that will change your life for the better. It's like, yes, finally, it will be a message that you've been waiting for a long time to hear, but you're not gonna expect it at all. This is what I was saying, like when I had the message of winter time. It's like you have no idea. So this is why this message is like urgent for you. It's like you have no idea right now. Perhaps if you're seeing this in the summertime, you have no idea um, the extraordinary surprise of like your ship coming in, or a situation being resolved that is coming to you, like in the winter time. But it's like it's urgent for you because something about here, it's like if you're thinking about quitting, so it's like it's urging you to like hold on, because it's like the results are underneath, and it just has to be like I said, just a natural process of uh, time movement, time moving on. Let's see what else. I see something here about a number 3. Number 3 may be relevant to you. This could be anything, so you have to apply it to yourself. But yeah, I see a number 3. All right, these are all the messages for pile 1. Thank you. Okay, so pile number 2. Let's clear the area again. If you want to know why I'm doing this, you can also look at the intro of this video, but it's to clear the negative energy or any sort of energy, so we can get clear messages. I'm using the egg for this. Okay. See your messages, pile 2. These are intuitive messages. I definitely see a face here, so I see something here about you keeping your mouth shut. Somebody wants you to keep your mouth shut. I don't know what this is about. Somebody wants you to keep a secret. Somebody doesn't want you to give out some sort of information. Somebody doesn't trust you, or not even that. It doesn't even have to like do have to do with you. Like they just don't want their information out there, and you hold some sort of a knowledge that you know, if exposed, it could like hurt this person, or they think so. But I see a face here. Yeah, so this is this person. They don't want you to it's like somebody has confided in you. You know something about somebody. So it's like this person doesn't want you to give out their secret. I see a number 2 here. You could both be in this position. It's like it's a weird situation that you're in. It's like I definitely see a number 2 here. So if the number 2 has any relevance to you, you know that. But the message here is that like you both have some sort of info on each other. So it's like you also don't want something to be known, and this person holds some information that, you know, could be detrimental on your part as well. So it's like you have a secret. You share some sort of a secret with somebody, and it's like it's in your both best interest that this secret is not yet shared. It's like it's not ready to be shared, and yet perhaps you're planning some sort of a collaboration or business with somebody, and it's like before you expose your plans, some things have to happen first. So it's like the project is not ready yet, but like as soon as it will be ready, you will tell the people around you. um, there's also here like people know that you're holding something back, and it's like you're not telling them, but it's they don't maybe realize that it's not time for you to tell them yet, but the people can sense that is there's something you're holding back. uh, it may also be none of their business, but yeah, like I said, you will share your information in due time when you're ready, and also when this person is ready. So there's definitely here something about mutual respect for time. There's something here about mutual respect for time needed. um, for time needed. Perhaps time needed for certain things to develop. I see here little fingers, or even pets involved. So, there may be children involved in this situation. Um, I don't know, I'm just giving an example. Perhaps you if you're like separating or in the process of a separation with your partner and you have children together, it's like the information is not yet ready to be shared with your children, or with the rest of the members of your family, or um, something like this. But obviously apply it to yourself. um, I just see here something about smallness. Like I said, little fingers, or something small, a pet or an animal, you know, um, small pets, they also have like little toes, little, little fingers. But I definitely see I also see here a heart between the two of you. So a heart between you and this person. So there's definitely love here, whatever this is about. There's a mutual love and caring. Uh, here for each other. Yeah, but I also see, like I said in the beginning, I see a face. Somebody may not be happy with what you have to tell them. You know, perhaps when it's time to share whatever has been on your mind with somebody, they may not like what you have to say, but it's like it doesn't. Like this information, it only has to do with you. Like it affects really only yourself. So it's like, if somebody doesn't like what you have to say, you know, it's just because you are challenging the status quo of the things that you're challenging the way certain things always were. And you know, it's like you want to change something. It's like you have to change it. Change needs to happen, and it's like change that is monumental for you, you know. And it's somebody may not like it, like I said, just because you're challenging the status quo. You're changing things around, you're shifting things, but it's like your life, like the change that you want is more important than keeping the status quo and keeping things the way that they are or they were. This may be a weird message, I don't know, it not a weird message, but you know, just take what resonates here. I see something here about cosplay, something about, I don't know, perhaps you like you know, you're into cosplay or action figures, or you know, you enjoy dress up, or you know, this is about somebody who enjoys, you know, who's into like action figures and the Marvel universe. um, Something like this here. Yeah, I see a very firm resolution here as well. So this reading is about like information, really. And but the message here is about resolution. Like you decided something, And when you have decided, or when you have decided to share, like your decision is final. It's like you're very set on this thing. You're very set in your mind about something. So you know, you're very set about starting up a new business, perhaps, or you're very set on you know, separating from somebody, or like, you know, these are just examples. You're very set on keeping some sort of a secret until it is time for you to share it. And when the time comes, you're very set on, you know, sharing your information, what's important to you, even if people around you may not like it. It's like I see great determination here. You're very determined and set here in your beliefs. And it's like, yeah, nobody can shake you up. It's like you have some sort of a knowledge. And you intend to like go through with it. You're very determined energy here. It's like you have something in mind, and you're gonna go out and do it. It's like you're gonna get there. You're gonna achieve it because it's important to you. It's like, yeah, it's just something is very set in stone. You're very set here. Anything else? I also see a letter D here. If this is important to you, the letter D. So number 2 and a letter D. So somebody's name may start out with a D, or somebody has like a short pixie haircut. And I also see a number 6 here. So number 6 may be relevant to you as well. But yeah, I see definitely here in the middle of all this, there is a lot of love. So whatever this situation is about, there's a lot of love here. It's like the heart in the middle of the soul reading is undeniable. So there's something here. There's a lot of love, and you know, whatever choice or decision you make, it's a very thoughtful, and it's in the name of love. It's in the interest of love. Yeah. So this is your message, pile 2. Thank you. Okay, and pile 3. I'm taking this egg and I'm clearing the energies. Supposedly the eggs, they absorb energies. I'm just clearing the energies so that we can get clear messages here for you. the first thing I get with your reading, pile 3, is time. Time is of the essence. Time, something will, that was a confirmation there. Something will happen. There's something here about a clock, time, and perhaps maybe like noon, you know, when the clock strikes 12. This is the initial message here. But time, something will happen. Very, what's the word? Something will happen. Very structured, very organized. Very in steps. Just like, you know, like time on a clock, like 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a countdown here, some sort of a countdown. You're counting down to something. Yeah, a countdown. What is this countdown about? Oh, other messages. You may be in sports or something to do with sports. You know, athletes, they usually have to they're usually like on a time clock, counting down to the finishing line, counting down to the start of the race. There's a countdown. I see a letter A. If A has anything to any importance to you, something beginning with the letter A. This may be a person's name, or perhaps you're on some sort of a list and you're the top choice. You're the option number A. Or you're counting down to something, to some sort of an A. I just see a lot of structure here. There's a lot of you're a very organized person. Even if you don't think so, you like to do things in a very structured sort of way. It's like you make plans for yourself. This is step 1, step 2, step 3, 4, 5, 6, and you make these plans, or you've made some sort of a plan, and it's like you're going through all the steps in an orderly fashion, in a very organized way. It's like you're not trying to go from point 1 to point 6. you know, there's steps in between that you have to take, and you're doing them. You're very organized. Yeah, a lot of structure here. What else? There's some sort of a beauty to this structure. Like the pattern here so far is very beautiful. I don't know yet specifically what this relates to, but there's something very beautiful here. This also reminds me of, you know, like an ant hill, or, you know, the way ants make their way through their habitat, and it's like a maze. It's like a maze. And it's like ants, they know instinctively where they have to go. Ants, they definitely follow their instincts. You know, they work, they they do what is necessary. They just do it. They just create. They just they're very diligent. They're very organized as well. Perhaps ants have some sort of a relevancy to you. I don't know if there's such a thing as a spirit animal ant, of the ant. So maybe you could look that up on the internet. Ant, the spirit animal. Yeah, there's a very beautiful structure here. It's like, it may look like chaos in your world, or perhaps maybe to others, but it's organized chaos. It's organized structure. I don't know how else to say it. Or maybe you feel as though you're going in circles or in a maze, but these circles, this maze is very structured here. So even perhaps you're like, just think of it like if you're like an ant here, you know, it's like you are here. You don't see the whole structure, you don't see the whole picture, you're just here. You only see the tunnel in front of you, you only see the obstacle here ahead of you. It's like you don't see that there's like a river here, or a maze that you're being guided in a very structured way. It's like it's It's like only a matter of time. Like I said, a countdown. It's like only a matter of time before you go through this maze and you get out of it. But I don't see. There's no message here that you want to like get out of something. Maybe to like to gather for food and like bring it right back into your little ant society. It's like there's something here about you liking the structured world that you're living in. Yeah, but there's just definitely here something about like a countdown. Maybe there's like it's like a countdown before this maze is completed. It's like you're on a mission right now to complete something, to complete some sort of a project, maybe to complete this maze, structure it the way you think it's best. And you're just on this structured way of completing it. And it's like you're on a time clock, just counting down to the completion of this maze, or of a project, whatever. I definitely see here, and I saw it in the beginning as well, and I see it now again, and it's a confirmation. This shape here, this reminds me of, I'm showing you the shape, perhaps it reminds you of something as well, but what it's telling to me is I see like a person here with like arms stretched out, like like in a victory pose, like when you finish the when you reach the finishing line, and it's like you go yes, the example comes to mind of runners when they run that final lap and they reach the finishing line, and it's like they throw their hands up in the air. It's like, they are the winner. So something here about a victory. We were saying here throughout the whole reading, you're doing something in a very structured way. You're achieving something. It's like you're coming out victorious. So whatever this means to you, I just see like a victory pose here, and we just got confirmation here. So you're finishing something successfully. This also reminds me of a bird. So it's like you soaring high. What else? I think that's it. It's like there's a message here of you just finishing something successfully. You see, you're a very organized individual, even if you don't think so, you know, but there's like, there's organization in chaos. So yeah, even if you don't see the bigger picture, it's like, you know, even if you feel like you're stuck or like lost in a maze and it's like you're being pressured by time, like the bigger picture is definitely very structured and organized, and it's like you are here in this victory pose at the end. So it's like you're definitely gonna finish or complete something very successfully. Thank you, pile 3.